Hello and welcome everyone. So in this video you are going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to staff about office updates from Google Sheets. Right? Now let us suppose that you are an HR of any company or you are the one who is responsible to communicate with the staff of your company. Now whenever the top management of your company decides to apply any change in your company, like the working procedure, the policy updates or the timetable of the company, they want you to deliver that message with all the staff. Now to do that, you have a Google Sheet here in which you have saved the details of your employees, and in another sheet you mention the changes that are coming for your company, right? And whenever a change happen, you enter and mention the change in a Google Sheet and you deliver a WhatsApp message to your employees about that change. Here you use WhatsApp for delivering the message and communicate with your staff. Now to get this done, you have two ways. One is that whenever a change happen, you go to Google Sheet, look after that change and then manually compile a message here on WhatsApp for each and every employees of yours. Now guys, this process can be very repetitive, tiresome and problematic. So we have a better way for you. What if I tell you that whenever you mention any update here in Google Sheet, a WhatsApp message get automatically delivered about that update to your staff. Yes guys, this can happen and this can be done by connecting Google Sheets with WhatsApp. But the issue is there is no direct connection or integration present between Google Sheets and WhatsApp. So to connect these two applications, I am using a software called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software, and the best part of it is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge to make this connection between Google Sheets and WhatsApp. So now let me give you a demo on my screen of how this connection between Google Sheets and WhatsApp is going to work in real time. So guys, this is a Google Sheet of mine and the name of the sheet is Office Update List. So here in this sheet I mentioned the changes that are going in my office about the work timings, the shift timings or policy changes or any kind of changes. I mention it here. And this is the data of my staff in which I have filled the information of my employee's name and their contact number. So this is a WhatsApp account of my employee. So what I'm going to show you now is that I'll mention another update of my office here in my Google Sheet, and according to that update we will see in the WhatsApp account of this employee. So this is the number of this 𝗪𝗵𝘆 employee name. So we will see if Aqib receives an update about the changes in office here in his WhatsApp account or not. So I'm going to add another row here and I'm going to add here, let's say change in break timings or lunch break timings, let's say. So let me fill this. So guys, I have added another row and I have filled this row as change in lunch break timings, you can see, and I have entered this message for my employees here, right? Now we will check the WhatsApp account of my staff. So I'll check the WhatsApp account of this person, 𝗪𝗵𝘆, that if he will receive an update message from our staff, our company or not. So guys, you can see we have received a new message here. So let's open this. So guys, you can see it is saying, hello 𝗪𝗵𝘆, we hope you are well. We just wanted to drop you a quick reminder about the change in lunch break timings. And the note is lunch break time in office is going to be 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. from next week. So this is a kind of message this employee has received. And this is the message is actually the same, you can see. Lunch break time in office is going to be this and this, right? So it has received something like this. So now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this message here without any manual compilation of this message, just by filling the updates here in my spreadsheet that I have created in Google Sheet. So now let me give you the easiest possible steps by which you can also make this integration or connection between Google Sheets and WhatsApp and update your employees. So guys, these are the 3 easy steps by which you can also make this integration or connection between Google Sheets and WhatsApp and send Office updates to your employees. So the step 1 is connect Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and connect our Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. Step 2 is collect your staff details from Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. So in second step, we are going to gather our staff details which we have in another Google Sheet to here in Pabbly Connect. And step 3 is now send the same data to Vati to send WhatsApp messages. So in the third and the final step, we are going to use Vati, which is another application, to send messages on WhatsApp about the Office updates, right? So I will tell you what Vati is later on in this video. First of all, switch back to our step 1 and open Pabbly Connect. So guys, first of all, you have to open your browser and type Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. So this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here, put your cursor on this products and click on connect. And you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account by clicking here on sign up free button, and which I have already done. So I'm clicking on sign in directly. So after signing in, this all apps section of Pabbly will open up. From here, you have to come to this connect panel and click on access now. So after this, the dashboard of Pabbly Connect will open up, and to start working here, you have to create workflows like these. All right. So to create a workflow, just click on this create workflow button like this. And here you have to enter the name of your workflow. So you can enter any relevant name. So I'm giving it as, let's say, staff. Wait a minute. So I have filled the name like this, Office updates from Google Sheets to WhatsApp. Now I'm clicking on create. So as a workflow get created, you will see these two things, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these two things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect do this. All right. As in our use case, the trigger would be any new update you fill in Google Sheet about your office, and the action would be to send that update as a message on WhatsApp. All right. So first of all, click here on this trigger option, and from the choose app, choose your application as Google Sheets. So this is Google Sheets we have. All right. After this, in the trigger event, select this new spreadsheet row, and this will generate a URL. So this URL is called as a webhook URL. So by using this URL, we are going to connect our Google Sheet. So copy this URL from here, go to your Google Sheet and click on this extensions and go to add-ons, then click on get add-ons. So when you click on get add-ons, this Google Workspace Marketplace will open up. So from here, go to search bar and search for Pabbly, that is Pabbly Connect webhooks. So this is Pabbly Connect webhooks. So you have to install this connection webhook, Pabbly Connect webhook functionality here in your Google Sheet. All right. So as you can see, I have already installed it. It is showing installed, so I do not need to do it again. But after installing this functionality, you have to remember one step, which is to refresh your Google Sheet. This is an important step. All right, after installing the Pabbly Connect webhooks, please refresh your Google Sheet. After this, when you click on extensions, go to add-ons, you will find this Pabbly Connect webhooks option available. All right, so from here, you have to click on initial setup. And here you have to enter the copied webhook in this webhook URL field. All right, so the webhook that you have copied is here. You have to paste it here, and the trigger column, in the trigger column, you have to enter the final data column or the last data entry column you have in your sheet. So let me show you. So we have this A column, B column, and the last column is the C column we have, right? So go to extensions, initial setup, and in the webhook URL field, just paste your webhook which you have copied and fill the trigger column as C column and in Pabbly Connect you will see it is showing waiting for webhook response, right? So this means it is time for our next step, which is to bring the data from Google Sheet to here in Pabbly Connect. So in Google Sheet, you can see this send test button. So when you click this send test, the data of the first row we have in our Google Sheet will be delivered as a test data here in Pabbly Connect. All right, so let me click here. So you can see it is showing test data signed successfully. Let's see in Pabbly Connect if it captures something or not. So you can see it has captured this type of data and it is showing the same things that we have in our Google Sheet, which is change in office timings and the message we have. So this is the same thing we have. So just click on submit here. You can see change in office timings. So this data is delivered as a test data. Now after this you have to click on extensions, go to add-ons and do one thing, which is to check this send on event button. So click on it to check it. So why we are doing this? Because when you click here on send on event, whenever you add a new row in your Google Sheet, the data will get automatically transferred to Pabbly Connect like this. All right. Now after this, just click on this action window and now you have to connect your another Google Sheet. So click here and find your Google Sheet. This is Google Sheets. And in the action event, now you have to select this get rows option. Now click on connect. And from here you have to select this add new connection and then click on connect with Google Sheets. So this is another way of connecting Google Sheet. From here you have to select the email ID by which you have connected the Google Sheet. So select that email ID. After this it will ask for some access, so grant that access. It is completely safe. Click on continue. So the authorization is successful. All right, it is showing connected. Now it is asking for select spreadsheet. So here you have to, when you click here in this field, you will find a list. So this is the list of all the spreadsheets that I have created in my Google Sheets account. So which spreadsheet we are using is this. So this is the spreadsheet and the name of the sheet is staff data, right? So this is the spreadsheet you have to find here in this list. So let me show you my Google Sheets account. So it is my Google Sheets and here I have all these spreadsheets created for various purposes, right? So you'll find the list of all these sheets here in Pabbly Connect like this, and you will also find this sheet, staff data sheet, here in this field. So you can type that name. So here it is. So just select this sheet. After this it is asking for the sheet number. So this, we have only one sheet here. So it will automatically take it like this. Then it is asking for the range. So here you have to put the range of data you have in your spreadsheet. So to put the range, you just have to go to your spreadsheet and copy this, select this data like this, and you will see a code here in the name box, right? So just copy it like this and we are going to paste it like this and backspace once. So we are entering here A2 to B. So what does it mean? So actually we are saying to Pabbly Connect that we have the data in our Google Sheet from column A row 2 to column B and we do not provide the AND row. So here you can see when I select this row, it is showing A2 to B2. That means that we have data from A column second row to B column second row. But if you do not provide the AND row of B column, it will continually take the data up to the last, or whenever you update a new row here in a Google Sheet, the data get automatically transferred. Alright, so we have provided A2 to B, but we do not provide the AND row. Alright. After this, when you click here on save and send test request, the data will be transferred here from your Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. Now before doing this, let me tell you one thing more. Before clicking on save and send test request, remember to toggle this simple response button to off like this, and then click on here save and send test request. So what it will do, it will give you the data in this format. So this is called the array of data format. So why we have done this, I'll tell you, because now I am going to introduce you to another function of Pabbly which is called iterator. So click on this plus button, and now from the choose app, choose your application as iterator. Right now, after you select iterator, it will ask for choose array. All right, so from this list you have to choose the array. So so what iterator will do, iterator will segregate this array of data into row by row form, right? So it will take one row at a time. Let me show you. So from this choose array option, you have to choose this array, response result array of data. So when you click here, you will find this Google Sheets get rows option and this response result array option. Select it, and I'm clicking on save and send test request, and you can see it segregated the data of first row like this. So this is the first row data, 𝗪𝗵𝘆 and the number, and you can see it is showing only the data of first row. So the function of iterator is to make this workflow run row by row, one by one. All right. So it will take the data, it will check our first row, then send the message, then second, then third, then fourth, and the fifth, and it will make sure that the workflow will run up to the last row. That's why we have applied this iterator. Now it is time for our next step. Let me show you the next step. So our first two steps is completed. We connected our Google Sheet with the help of webhook, and we collected the staff details also. Now the third step is send the same data to Vati to send WhatsApp messages. So now we are going to send messages on WhatsApp by using this Vati application. So now let me tell you what Vati is and how we are going to use it. So guys, now in Pabbly Connect, click on this plus icon, and from the choose app, choose 𝗪𝗵𝘆, that is Vati. So now you guys are wondering why I am using this application. Actually, to send messages on WhatsApp, you must have the access of WhatsApp's official chat API. Alright, so Vati is an application which have the access of WhatsApp's chat API. So by using this application, you can send messages on WhatsApp very easily. So after selecting this application, select the action event as send template messages. Then click on connect. And from this window, select this add new connection. So when you select this, it will ask for these two things, the API endpoint and the access token. So how you gonna get these things? So you just have to go to Vati dashboard and click on API docs to find these things. So let me bring you to my Vati account. So this is my Vati dashboard. So you can also make this account by yourself, and to do this, you can check our description box, in which we have pasted a link of the video in which we have explained how to set up your Vati account. For now, what I'm going to do is to click on this hamburger type icon on the right hand side of dashboard like this, and here you can see the options API docs. So when you click on API docs, you can see these two things that we have needed. The API endpoint, just copy it from here, paste it here like this, and the access token, copy it from here, paste it here like this. And now click on save. So when you click on save, it is showing connected, and these fields will open up beneath it. Alright, so first field is the WhatsApp number. So here you have to map or enter the number, WhatsApp number on which you want to send the messages. So when you click here, you will find this Google Sheets get rows option and iterator by Pabbly option. So when you click on iterator by Pabbly, you will find the segregated data like this. Alright, so click here and you will find the WhatsApp number here only. So just map it like this. Right, and in the template, so what are these templates? It is asking for template now. So let me bring you to my Vati account again. and let me click on this broadcast, and from here I'm going to template messages. So guys, these are the templates I have in my Vati account. So what are these? These are nothing but the messages that we are going to send to our staff or to whomever we want to send messages on WhatsApp. So they look like something like this, you can see. So this is a kind of template messages we have. And these are like the predefined structures of messages that we want to send. So to send messages on WhatsApp, you have to make such templates here in Vati account. So you can make it by clicking on this new template message button. Here you can enter the name of the template, select the category like this: alert update, auto reply, issue resolution, or payment update, or whatever you need it. And here in the body field, and from here you can select the language of message also. After this, here in the body field you can enter the message that you want to send. All right. So Vati, in sending messages to WhatsApp, you need templates because WhatsApp does not allow spamming, right? So you just cannot send any kind of messages on WhatsApp. You have to create a template here, and you have to submit this template by clicking on submit template button. And after you submit, WhatsApp's parent company, that is Facebook, will review your template and get your template approved like these. All right. So as and when, so it take 30 minutes to 2 days to get your template approved. Typically it will be done in few hours. So as and when your templates got approved, you can send messages on WhatsApp very easily, right? Now in Pabbly Connect, in this template option, it will show you the list of all the approved templates you have in your Vati account. So from here you have to select the template which you are going to use. So my template is the office update template. Let me show you. This is the office update. All right. So I have selected the template. After this, it is asking for the broadcast name. So in this you can enter office updates only, or the name of your company, whatever you want. After this, it is asking for the custom parameters. So what are these? So let me open you my template. So this is my template which we are using, the office update. And here in the message you can see this is the message body, and we have something in double curly braces like this: name, update name, message, right? So we have these three things in double curly braces. Why? Because these are the variable things in our message template. So these are the things which are going to change with every message, like the name of the employee is going to change, the update can be changed, the message can be changed, right? So you have to map the values of these variable parameters here in Pabbly Connect, so that whenever it sends a new message, these things get automatically filled and delivered, right? So here in Pabbly Connect, you have to enter these parameters in this format. So just copy this format from here like this, paste it here, and let me see how many parameters we have. 1, 2, and 3 variables we have. So just paste it 3 times. I'm entering a comma and pasting it again, and one more time like this. So to enter the name, so here you have to enter the name of your variables. So the name of our first variable is, let's see. So name of first variable is name only. So just copy this from here like this. Go to Pabbly Connect, paste it here. And in the value, you can just map the value of the name by clicking on this iterator by Pabbly option. So here we'll find the data of our staff like this. So map the name. So just like this, you can also map other parameters also. So my second parameter is this update name. So here you have to enter the update that you are doing in your Google Sheet. So you can find the update name here from this Google Sheet new spreadsheet option. So this is the update name. So just map it from here. And in the next parameter is the message parameter. So I can show you. So this is MSG message parameter. So just type here MSG, and in the value you can map the whole message by clicking here and just map this message. Alright, so when you map these things, next time when you update your Google Sheet, these things will get changed automatically and the message will be delivered. Now when I click here on save and send test request, this data will be delivered as a new message on WhatsApp. So let me click here. So it is showing this type of data. So let's check in the WhatsApp. So this is the new message we have received and it is saying, hello 𝗪𝗏, we hope you are well. And we just wanted to drop you a quick reminder about the change in office timing. So this is the kind of message we are going to receive. So that means our connection is working fine, proper. And this is the same things that we have entered here. You can see change in office timings, 𝗪𝗏 and this. So this is and the message is also according to the template you can see. This is the template we have. So that means we are done here. So let me give you a quick recap what I have done here. So first of all, we connected in the trigger our Google Sheets, and with the help of this URL we connected that sheet in which we are going to update about the office changings, right? And then we captured this data here, this test data here. In second step, in this action window, we connected our another Google Sheet in which we have the details of our employees like this, and gathered the data in this array format by toggling this response button to off. Then we segregated the data with the help of iterator like this. After this, we connected a Vati application to send messages. We mapped the number, we selected the template, and here we mapped the variables of our message template. Now we are done, just click on save here. Now let me tell you one thing more is that you can run this automation 100 times in a month because Pabbly Connect provides 100 free tasks for every month, right? So if 100 tasks are sufficient for you for every month, you can use Pabbly Connect for free forever. So this is it for. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.